This house on a corner plot was in the perfect location, but my client didn't want to buy it unless they could get 2 more bedrooms. They wanted my advice about the possibility of creating a 2-story extension to the side and the rear to achieve this. They would put 2 bedrooms upstairs and have a larger living area downstairs. I told them this was not the way to do it. A 2-story extension could pose issues of overlooking and overshadowing neighbours and might be refused planning permission as a result. It would probably also cost more than their budget, especially since the house needed significant upgrades inside. I suggested they demolish the garage and build a 1-story extension down this side, integrate it with the existing extension on the rear, and combine it with this utility room and half of this room. The front half of this and the existing kitchen could then be converted to bedrooms. The new extension could become the main entrance to the house. The original front door would need to stay to comply with building regulations, but just change the landscaping on the driveway to lead people to the new door instead. That would create a house layout that flows well, with a clear split between public and private space. Given that house extension costs start at around £3,500 plus VAT per square metre, this one would cost at least £150,000 plus VAT. Added to that the cost of internal alterations and renovation, so probably £250,000 plus VAT all in, which was affordable for my client. During our consultation, I noticed photos showing efflorescence above the front door and kitchen flat roof. This is usually harmless. It happens when bricks get wet and then dry out. The moisture takes salt to the surface of the brick where crystals can form. It can usually be cleaned up with a wire brush. The question was why efflorescence was only happening above the flat roof. I suspect it could be because the roof was holding water against the brick, saturating it locally. If the roof timbers were also saturated as a result, they might have developed wet rot, and I advised my client to have an invasive survey carried out before they bought the house. They should also have a surveyor check the interior floor timbers and the roof to make sure rot is not spread there also. If so, the remedial work would cost so much it would make the project unaffordable, and they should not buy the house. Let me know if you agree with my advice. My name is Neil, and if you would like my advice about your project, no matter where it is in the UK, check out the reallifearchitecture.co.uk website. You can book a consultation with me and get specific advice about your property. There's a link in my profile, and please read the terms and conditions before you book.